he'd been driven mad by all the things he'd seen working for the government. But the worst thing was having to keep it quiet for all those years.
Unfortunately, Cranky's genetic structure meant he couldn't turn around fully, not without breaking the entire circulatory system to his head. Effectively, he was condemning himself to a painful death.
He knew the consequences, and he knew it had to be done.
But his wouldn't be the only sacrifice that day.
I don't believe he was evil, or that he wanted to kill anyone. He just wanted to show the world what the government was trying to cover up. He didn't know what was in there, or the damage he'd do.
Diesel had veered into the now secured stasis container of Project G Stage 1. Opening it up and allowing the deprogrammed biofused matter to assimilate any matter it wished, and to take on any form it wished.
Lads, I looked at the mirror. I looked at the mirror, lads.
That's actually funny that day.
Any biofused engines in there didn't stand a chance. They were dragged into the canister.
Nothing sending a message.
See it in its natural state.
It looks like a spider with a nice. That's actually a very good design of a spider.
The reality of the situation sunk in. Government forces were deployed. This would be the only line of defense. Was more than capable of defending itself and would take whatever action was necessary. Gordon's alive! It could now not be stopped. As it forged ahead, it became clear where its goal was. More biofused cells, more life, more engines. It had to assimilate cells to grow, to live, to spread. Blue Mountain Quarry. The site of thousands of tons of dead, desiccated biofused matter, hidden from the outside world. A rich source of matter which would make Project G-1 indestructible.
Nice reference to Blue Mountain Mystery, the movie from 2012.
It was drawn here to be with its own kind, the last vestiges of Sodor's engines. It was trying to find peace. Realizing Project G-1's destination and intent, the military provided it with what it was looking for.
Alright guys, we're back again. So yeah, I had to put some eye drops for myself.
The last engine whose fate everyone had asked about for years. After 28 operations to try and reconstruct him as a human being, he had remained behind closed doors, unwilling until now to show the world the monster he had become.
That wasn't the Thomas I knew. That wasn't an engine or a human. It were a creature mutilated by surgeons and engineers alike.
Unable to react to the outside world at this stage, Thomas was the last chance the military had to stop Project G-1.
Would finally be at peace.
The mystery of the Blue Mountain had been solved. 6,000 tons of desiccated, dehumanized biofused matter, hidden in full view. As a weapon.
Whoa. What will happen next?
long. There was never any intention to allow them some kind of peace. And with that, Thomas lost his only link to the past. Now all that's left is his reanimated, pneumatic body, a confused mind that lost everything. With his past the only thing left to torment him, Thomas decided to leave. He'd seen everything. The last people he trusted had abandoned him, but I was still here to tell his story. After all the betrayal, disloyalty and torment, I could still say I were his only friend, the only person who hadn't abandoned him. I could hold my head up high and say I was...
Fix him up, right?
Keith, can you hear me, Keith? Can you hear me, Keith? Stay with me now. Stay with me now. Okay, we have to shock him. Clear?
That will not be necessary.
Who are you? Who is this man? What's he doing here?
This man is in our care.
You've no right to be here.
Relax, Mr. Hartley. You are in our capable hands now.
Looks like biology to me.
Well, Mr. Hartley, you've been quite the thorn in our side, the wrench in our works, the leaves on our rails. Never want to shy away from the media, were you, Mr. Hartley? Always another revelation about your faithful employer. Never a care for the trouble you caused, the innovations you hampered, initiatives you stalled, the jobs you've lost, the challenges to this island's human supremacy. Well, we've got a very special place for you here, somewhere you can't open your big mouth or interfere anymore. And don't worry, Mr. Hartley, you're a